Washington, D.C. area. Hey, thank you guys for chiming in. Thank you for chiming in. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? We're going to let some people catch up with us. Hey, look, I want to thank everybody for chiming in. I want to thank everybody for, donating to the page to build this YouTube channel here in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, Philly, Washington, D.C., Maryland, Culpeper, Virginia, Carter Rock, Maryland, Tennessee, Nashville, Oklahoma. I want to thank you guys for donating last week. I appreciate it. Look, to subscribe to the channel, my guys, kick those thumbs up on YouTube, hit that notification bell. Sometimes YouTube kind of kick you off that hill. I just want to say, hey, look, thank you for subscribing to the channel to help me build this YouTube channel up. I like the support. I mean, anything helps. $1. It doesn't matter what you give. I just want to thank everybody for doing that. Thank everybody for chiming in and donating all across the country. I appreciate it. Listen, to read this income disclaimer that I got up on the screen right now. We want to talk about that finance. We want to talk about how we need to get that finance in order. Get that finance in order in your household. And also, I want to give thumbs up. I want to give thumbs up to some people. Get you a mentor. People. Get your mentor. Listen, this shirt that I got this from a Black-owned business that made that shirt for me. I appreciate it, young lady. I definitely appreciate it. Also, I want to give thumbs up to Lionel Green, my mentor. Thumbs up to you, brother. Thumbs up, WBGR. Follow him on Facebook, WBGR Internet Radio. If you got something to say, you got something to talk about, go to WBGR Radio and start getting involved in the community. My friend. Also, I want to give thumbs up to Latasha Carpenter, that girl, Latasha Carpenter. She got some excellent tea, some excellent coffee. Look her up on Facebook, YouTube. Your girl, that girl, Latasha Carpenter. Also, if you got some upside down credit, listen, find this girl, Zena Gray, Miss Zena Gray on WBGR Facebook, Miss Zena Gray. She can help you out with your credit. I just want to give those thumbs up to people that's doing some things out here in the community here. People, listen, the thing about it is, guys, listen, we want to get right into this thing. Listen, answer this question, guys. What happened to Cody? What happened to Cody? Trading. We got most of these kids are reading, most of the African American kids reading on a 4th grade level. What's the problem here in the school system here, guys? We need to develop a new skill set. My people. We need to develop a new skill set, my friend. A new skill set. We need to get out of that condition that we're in. We need to develop a new skill set for the kids. You know what I'm saying? For the kids. Think about it, guys. Follow me on Facebook, Wealth Over Wages. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Listen, guys, we got to get some things right in our household. We're talking about precious metal. We're going to be talking about this precious metal access. That's what we're going to be talking about. Who, what, and when, and how. How can we get this done? How can we get it done? Welcome to the Mint Builders. Man, I got a question for you guys. Listen, what happened to the doggone Cody? Who took it out? The school system. Who took that out the school system? Listen, guys, we want to be able to teach our young folks how to balance a checkbook, how to write a check, how to protect that credit score. We're gonna do some backyard talking in here today. Some backyard talking in here today, my people. Yeah, you know, that's the deal here. That's what we want to go ahead and do. We want to be able to give value to our young folks. Listen, guys, before we get into it, some of you guys that got some people, some family members that have the Alzheimer's disease, we need to make a donation. You know, the reason why you haven't seen me do a video, because I got a close family member that got that Alzheimer's disease. And I've been working, helping them out, moving to his house. We got to protect our family when they're in need. We got to protect our family when they're in need, people. And I just wanted to mention that, and you know, prayers go out to all of the family members out there that have that dealing with that Alzheimer's disease. It's a deadly disease, and we want to make sure that we do some donation to this Alzheimer's to find a solution to fix that problem, with your loved ones. And you know, the thing about it is, guys, listen. I found out, I'm gonna give you some information that most of these people that's out here on the YouTube channel, out here on the internet, a lot of these financial companies are not telling you what they're doing with your money. I found out it's like one or two, three financial companies out here. They're donating, and they gave money to about over 500 million or 500 billion investment in precious metal. They're not going to tell you that. I'm going to give it up. I'm giving you the information. So you might want to take a look at that. You know, in my household, when I was coming up, my grandmother didn't talk about investment. She didn't talk about stock. She didn't talk about savings. She didn't talk about money. She talked about the lack of money. Yeah, the lack of money. And, you know, and I want to bring an opportunity to you with this precious metal access. I want to give y'all that information, you know, and I'm gonna go into this a little deeper. I want to at least, you know, recruit about four people to come in and let's get that financial order in our household. Yeah, we need to get that financial order in our household. That's the problem. Money is the problem in most households. You need to start getting some insurance. You need to start getting some stocks. You need to start investing your money. Pay yourself first. And for my Gatoraders out there, hey, I'm talking about my Gatoraders out there. Listen, if you don't like what I'm saying, get off my channel, man. You know, go tune in to somebody that's not talking about something that's going to be doing some constructive information, putting out some constructive information to the family members. For my Gatoraders out there, you know, we need to talk. Look, man, I'm back on this again. What happened to coding? Why they not teaching our young folks how to learn how to do coding, the trading? Learn about that rule of 72, that compound interest of your money. Most of our kids are reading on a 4th grade level, my guy. And I want to talk about this while I got y'all up in the room. Come on in this doggone room. Come on in this doggone room. You're not going to get no BS with me when you're talking to me on this internet here. Let the internet be your friend. Let the internet be your friend, my guy. Let the internet be your friend. Coming from that boy, Rick TITUS. You know, I'm talking to most of my people that's 25, they're 25 years to 40. From that range from 25 to 40. Want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you right now. You young folks out here, start going to your human resource people and ask them about their 401k plan. They can't tell you what type of plan to invest in, but you need to find out what type of savings that you can accumulate in your working time, in your workplace. Start asking questions. Start asking what percentage do I need to put in. They can't tell you what you can put your money in. Then you need to do your own research. I mean, I've been talking to a couple people out in the metropolitan area, and most of these young cats don't even have a plan. Don't even know what a 401k plan is. They don't even know what investment is. That's what we need to get back to, that coding, get back to that schooling, get back to educating our family. Start investing in it. The reason why I'm bringing it up, let me share you a story, my friend. Huh? Come on in this doggone room. Listen to me. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I got a mother, personal. I love my mother dearly. What I knew now, I should have known that 30 years ago. My mother worked 40 years. Let me tell you this story. My mother worked 40 years, man. Never missed a day of work. Went in sick. My mother was a hard worker. She didn't know nothing about no stock. She didn't know nothing about no investment. She didn't know nothing about no saving. All she know about is to grind hard, work hard. She didn't know nothing about no banking. Banking give you less than 1% on your money when you put it in the bank, and they're lending it to other people. She didn't know nothing about that. But this woman will get up in the morning, and sometimes, man, when I was little, I was like, Mom, where you going? I gotta go to work. I got a goal that I need to get. That back then she didn't have no house then. She got it now. She saved all her money, all her income taxes. She saved it. I'm telling you my story. Click that doggone link in the bio and join something, build something, start getting some tax write-off and get into some type of small business here, people. Man, my mother worked for 40 years and got in a 401k plan. I think she was getting like $1,300 every month. And then the first of the year, she was getting like $2,000 or close to $3,000 the first of every year. What? Because I asked my mother one day, I said, well, what happened to your retirement? You're getting your Social Security, but what happened to that retirement that you was getting? She didn't read the fine print. She said that a letter came home. She didn't read it. You know, my mother wasn't that educated person. I wasn't around. I was in college at the time. I got siblings, but nobody was actually taking care of my mother's finance. Because what I know now, if I knew that back then, she wouldn't have this issue that's going on with her 401k plan. When she worked at one of the prestigious hospitals in the metropolitan area, in the DMV. Not going to tell you the company she worked for. I'm not going to tell you the program she was in. But this is what I'm saying. The advisors at your company is not going to tell you everything. You need to get on that phone. You need to start talking to these people that handles your 401k plan. Okay, so she was getting that every month. And then around about 5 or 6 years ago, I said, well, what happened to your retirement? She said, they stopped. It wasn't a plan that's because she never borrowed from the 401k plan. And what happened was they stopped sending the $1,300 every month. They stopped sending once a year, $2,000. She didn't know how to put that money in something else, in a IRA or some other type of investment to double her money. She didn't know nothing about that rule of 72. Now today, listen to me. Get your ears open right now. Listen to me. Come on in this doggone room. She doesn't have a 401k plan. She doesn't have a retirement plan for the rest of her life. All she gets is Social Security. That 401k plan that she had back in the day, back at that time, none of the advisors at her employment never informed her on certain things that they need to do to keep that 401k plan in process. That's a hurting feeling. I don't want that to happen to no family out there. This is my mom's, man, we talking about. Doggone it, this is my mother. So what I'm trying to get you guys to understand, start getting into something and start looking into your 401k plan, start looking into your retirement plan while you're working right now. Because at some time you're going to get old. At some time you won't be able to work. At some time some health issues may come up and you're going to have funds. You're going to have something to live off of. So listen to me real good. Click that doggone link down below. Click that doggone link down below. Now let's jump into this, guys. Silver and gold and platinum and palladium been around for years. Silver is at $25 right now. Gold is over 1,000 over $1,000 right now. Platinum is over $1,000 right now. Palladium is over 2,000. Start investing. Start getting some access. This is what's happening right now with the silver and gold, my friend. This is what's happening. So you need to start getting involved. Click that doggone link down below. Click that doggone link down below. Again, guys, who took the coding out of the system here? I want somebody to tell me that. Who took it out? Who took the trading out of the school system? Who took that rule of 72? Huh? We got to start educating our youth. We got to start educating our sisters and our brothers and our grandkids and our young folks. We need to start talking about money. We need to start talking about how we can improve our situation. My guy. Listen, guys, let me jump into this. Let me share my screen for a second. Let me share my screen because I want to show you guys something. I need 4 people. Let me share my screen. I need 4 people to come involved, get involved with what I'm talking about here today. I need 4 of you guys to come in business with me. To come in business with me. Yeah, listen, guys, this is the deal. This is the deal here. This screen right here that I'm showing you right now, listen, this Mint Builder compensation plan, teach 4 people about the importance of finance insurance, teach 4 people how to empower their dollars by stacking precious metal assets, teaching 4 people on how to put themselves back on the gold and silver status. The standards here is high. Teaching 4 people, we're just talking about 4 people, how they can get paid to help others do the same. I would rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 million than 100% of my own effort. Huh? That's a good thing what JP just talked about. Listen, guys, 37 a month bundle. This compensation plan is awesome. It's awesome. On your first tier, you enroll 4 people. Let's talk about that. 4 people. We talking about 4. Your amount earned is $14.80. You know, that's some gas money right there. On your second tier, you got to go to work. You start talking and you start sharing this with people. 16 people is going to give you $29.60. On your third tier, you enroll 64 people. Now the numbers are getting very interesting. Now you're gonna earn, your amount earned is $118.40. In that tier 5, well, now we smoking, we popping now, we smoking. On that tier 4, 256 enrolled, your amount earned is $473. That's a car note payment right there, buddy. That's a car note payment right there. On that tier 5, this is when it starts smoking. This is doing $37 a month, my man. That's easy. That's peanuts. That's peanuts. On your 5th tier, it's 1,000 people that you now enroll. Now you're earning over $1,000 and 894.40. Over $1,000. Your monthly. Listen, your monthly is $2,530. Now, who cannot live off of that? And we just talking about a plan for $37 a month with this Mint Builders program. Come on, guys. Let's get real. Let your money compound interest. We're talking about that rule of 72. Let your money compound, double compound interest, my friend. Just paying $37 a month. You guys spend $37 a month in any and everything now these days, my guy. You know, so that's what the problem that we have here is about money, the lack of money. Hey, look, let me show you guys something right here. Let's talk about what happened back in the 60s and the 50s, my friend. Let me show you something. You know, this is the thing that we want to go ahead and get out of the way. Let's look at this right here. Back in 1965, a house was $21,000, right? Back in 1965. In 2021, now houses are in the range. This is just an estimate, $234,000. Huh? Back in 65, gas was 31 cents. 2021 is $2.40. You see what the inflation is doing? Eggs was back in 65 was 53 cents. 2021, you got $1.54 for milk. You see what I'm saying, guys? Milk was 95 cents back then. Eggs was $53, 53 cents. I'm sorry, 53 cents back in 65. In 2001, it's $1.54. Milk was 95 cents back in 65. Now, 2021, it's $4.08. Well, I'm telling you that. We're looking at inflation. We're looking at the compound of interest, my guy. Compound of interest. Man, look, let's get back to this. Man, who took that damn Cody out of the school system? The trading, the skill set. What I'm talking about, the skill set. Why is it that we're not developing a new skill set? Why is it that we're not clicking on that doggone link down below and say, hey, look, Rick Titus, I want to come into business with you. I want to come into business with you. We want to go ahead and do something different outside of what we're doing on our 9 to 5. You understand what I'm saying? Why silver is the major investment of the future? Silver and gold. That's what we need to start talking about. We need to start educating our kids. We need to start homeschooling them. The school system, I mean, look, that's the reason why we're having a lot of difficulties out here in the world today. Because when people like myself, some other guys out there, go to Wall Street Trapper on YouTube and look at what this guy is talking about. Wall Street Trapper. Start looking at some of this investment. Start looking at some of these stocks. Start looking at some of these institutions that they have out here. Start doing your research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you some information. I'm just giving you some serious information. You know, this is the thing, guys. You know, it's a planning and a consistency and discipline that you need to start getting involved. You need to start teaching your kids that. You need to start getting them involved. You need to start getting them involved with this precious metal. With this precious metal, guys, you need to start getting them involved with this. Listen, guys, this is the thing. Saving and access 10%. You sell 100, you get $10. You sell 1,000, you get 100. You know, that's one of the programs that they have in this precious metal. And listen, guys, individually, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Individually, we are financially weak, but together we are financially strong. My guy, listen to me real good. We need to stop all of this foolishness out here. We need to start talking about how to gain finance, how to get out of that rut that we're in, how to change our lives. The older that you get, the more wiser you should be. My guy, family. The older you get, the wiser you should be. You need to start putting an insurance policy in place. You need to start looking at what this rule of 72 is all about. You need to start teaching your kids how to get into trading. You need to start teaching them how to access that Cody. You need to start learning. You need to start learning and teaching your young folks. This is what we're talking about today. You need to start developing a new skill set, my family. A new skill set, so they'll never be able to not develop and work and show value. They won't be out of a job if they develop a new skill set. Because see, what you learn and what you put up here, they can't take that away from you, people. They can't take it away from you. You know, my guy, I'm just letting you know, guys, this is your boy Rick Titus outside the Washington, D.C. area. Who took that doggone Cody out of the school system? Our kids are reading on a 4th grade level, guys. Our kids are reading on a 4th grade level. Who took it out of the system? What happened? What happened here? Listen, I'll see you guys on another video.